Hi everyone, this is Flak88. Welcome back to my war room in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. This is Operation First Blood, US PAC 3.2. So let's get right into this turn. We do have a little bit of housekeeping. So I will start off with Captain G forgot to collect his 11 IPP last turn, so I will just state that now. And then also, that sea lift that he departed out of Vladivostok, that sea lift has a max movement of 3. So it's P8, P17, P16. So that aircraft is sitting there in P16. So no worries, no harm, no foul. Secondly, I forgot to collect my income at the end of 3.2, so I went ahead and put my 7 down. I also forgot to move myself up 1 escalation, or move my escalation income up 1 for the FEC acquisition of Philippines. And I told Captain G that I would just forego that $1, and he insisted that I collect it. So I'm just gonna save that $1 anyway, but that does put me at 8 instead. It had no change, but gotta be better about reading my my script here instead of forgetting things at the end. So, but all right, let's go ahead and start this turn. And straight off the bat, we have escalation of 3. So we will move up now from 8, 9, 10, 11. So we are deadlocked there with Far East Command. And it does move me to DEFCON 4, which does open up some options for me to include no restriction on naval movement. So I can move naval movements without this restriction other than typical movement restrictions. So, all right. Next up we have technology, and we're gonna do the same 4 technologies that we've been missing this whole game. And I decided to switch out my dice just like Captain G did, so we'll see if that has any effect. So I'm doing the same for PGMs, AMD, long-range missiles, and advanced sonar. So here we go. We are currently 0 for 8. Hey, looks like we got 3. That 6 is a miss, or that yellow is a miss. So we'll take that out. So we got PGM's stage 3, number 2 AMD stage 3, and I forgot to update the other guys on here. Excuse me. And advanced sonar stage 3. So forgive me, guys. I will update that at the end after I'm filming here. So also, my attack bomber is missing off my stand because it is being painted, and I forgot to put it back on here. So apologies there. Let's go into our buy. Thanks, Captain G. You got all the housekeeping as far as Borneo and that infantry in Philippines. So kudos. All right, so here's my buy. I'm gonna go ahead and finish that cruiser for 4, and then I'm gonna lay down a second frigate for 3 and save that $1 as I previously stated. All right, let's go ahead and move into non-combat phase. All right, we're just gonna do a few things, nothing crazy here. Try to get this tripod video here. That's a little better. Okay, so real easy. We're just gonna slide the amphibious assault ship down. I cannot move anything out of these territories because I do not possess them. So they are stuck for now, if that's what you want to call it. Stuck might be fine. There we go. So Sorry, that was bothering me. Okay, here we go. Next up, let's go ahead and do, oops, excuse me. We're gonna go ahead and C-lift this air cav. I'm gonna move my dice. Goodness, the glare is bad there. There we go. So we're gonna C-lift this air cav via the minor shipyard. It's gonna go P33, P45, P48, and land in that minor shipyard in Marshall Islands. Like that. And then out of Alaska, we're gonna grab one of these light infantry and toss him into Guam via airlift. Out of that minor air base, way up there, pretty small. And then it will land in this minor air base here in Guam. So, cool beans, rock and roll. I'm gonna leave that like that for now. Okay, not a whole lot of other things we can do, so let's go ahead and, ooh, I did also forget that I get to lay down my Expeditionary Forces, DEFCON 4. So I will do that now in the place units phase, as stated in the escalation DEFCON 4 in the rules. All right, let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna lay down this airborne into Guam and the Marine into Guam, and I get to place these at any territory that I possessed at the beginning of the turn. So there we go. Guam's looking pretty heavily stacked here. Rock and roll. The naval units, we're gonna put them over here in P25. So here we go, we got 2 frigates, and I'm gonna switch this one out. This one's wonky. There we go. So 2 frigates and a cruiser in P25. With my handy dandy US flag acrylic marker. Got all those pop out nice. Awesome. All right, that Soviet Navy's looking pretty intimidating. Gotta watch out for those guys. Don't know where they're gonna go. But all right, I don't think I need to do a disposition. I'll just put the camera here like this. Move that out of the way. And let me look over my notes here real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, let's go ahead and collect our income, and we will collect 10, 11, excuse me, plus the 1, so that is a cool $12 to spend next turn. All right, thanks everyone for watching. We will kick this over to Knights Templar for 3.3. Thanks.